Hi everyone! So today is December 1st! Yay! And sadly I'm home from Disneyland. But excitingly, I just last minute decided let's do 12 days of Christmas. Yes, for the next 12 days I plan to do crafts with you guys, which I really miss doing. I have just been doing so much hauling because I've been really busy that I haven't been able to craft the way I would like to. So I feel like this is going to kind of force me to cut out time in my day to go ahead and to sit down and create something. So today I want to do ATC cards, and this kind of like a dual purpose. I usually hoard my Tim Holtz stuff. I have a box full of Tim Holtz stuff that I've never even touched. I just like to look at it and be like, wow, this stuff is so pretty. So I decided let's go ahead and use it this year. So I just bought these for Black Friday. This is the ephemera pack, so that's what I'm going to be using. I did buy this paper pad earlier from Hobby Lobby. Think about it, last month. And we are going to make some ATC cards. I did pull out some of my inks. Now, I've never used any of these right here. So I did pull out some inks. I have my scissors and I have my glue. I did kind of go through and set them up because it took me a long time to figure out what I was going to put together. And I'm still not even sure if I'm happy with it, because you put the ATC cards, or at least I do, and I think everybody else does, into like baseball card sleeves. So they're not very dimensional. So I was kind of like struggling with like not putting puffy tape on it, like foam tape to build it up. So we are just going to work with what I pulled out. I absolutely love this pup right here. He is so stinking cute. So let's see. I don't even know like how dark these colors are going to come out if I ink them up. Ooh, that looks kind of like a orangey. I don't know if I like that. That's like a green. Okay, let's try this one. So we're gonna use this moss color. And I have this makeup sponge that I usually just rip off a piece, but I'm gonna just use different sides for all of these. So wish me luck, guys, on that. This will be successful. I think so. So I'm just gonna kind of like blend it into here just to kind of ink up the edges a little bit and not be just like so crisp and white. You know what I should have probably done? I should have probably looked for my little like corner punch to round the edges, but I didn't do that. Maybe I'll just leave it like that and just do like half the card inked up and half of it not. What do we think? Or maybe just lightly ink this side and not all the way through. Okay, we'll leave it like that. So we'll do that. And then I had put this little peppermint piece down at the bottom. So let's put that. Hopefully I can get this on straight. Let's put that about there. And then this pup I had about here, so that the leaves barely cover over the peppermint part. So let's go ahead and glue that down. I still like that. Let's see. Is anybody doing a December daily? I thought about doing it, but then I was thinking like, I don't know if I'm going to do like something Christmassy every day. So that was my only problem with it. So maybe I'll watch some videos on it this year. Maybe next year I'll decide to do one. We do like Christmas stuff, but not every day. Well, I mean, I guess actually we do, because I do advent calendars. I've always done one for Sunny, and then after my brother moved in, I started doing one for his kids. So I mean, I guess I could do like their photo of what they got in their little advent calendars. Okay, so there's our first little ATC card. And then I'm going to add another paper and put my info on the back. I thought about printing it just so I had it like all set. Like kind of like a Word, Excel, not Excel, like a Word sheet thing, you know, so I could just print it out when I needed it. Okay, for this one I wanted to like ink it up. That's why I pulled out this one, but this looks kind of like really orangey, so let's test it on the back. Oh, that, yeah, that looks more orangey than brown. Maybe I'll just roll it. Let's see. I didn't even do nothing. Probably cutting my pad with the paper. Have no idea. Nope, that didn't really work. Okay. I don't like that color, so we're not going to use that. Maybe I can use whatever's left over on... Oh yeah, that worked. Just to kind of just make it not be so crispy, clean, and new looking. Okay, I like that better. Maybe I can like grunge it up. Maybe I should have done that before I inked it. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, like that. Kind of just dig at it. Maybe this would work good with like a razor. I kind of like it. It's kind of like grungy looking, not all new looking. Just get rid of some of that white a little bit, but still looks torn, so we'll use that. And I use this one. Let's try this one. This is pine needles. We'll just take the other edge of this sponge here. Oh, that looks really bright. I might not like that. Oh no, that's not too bad. Okay. Oh, it does come out really bright on here. It's going to be a lot less ink on this one, because it is a lot brighter than what I thought it was going to be. But I do want it kind of more in the corners. I'm just going to put a little bit more ink into the corners here. And just lightly down the edges. Okay, I like that. Okay, that works for me. Oops, I forgot to cover this. Okay, so I'll do that. And let me make sure I just still like the way this looks. Yep, I'm good with that. Okay, let's glue this on down. If there is any video that you want to see me do in these next 11 days, let me know, because I honestly, like I said, I didn't have anything planned. I wasn't even going to do a 12 days of Christmas. I just randomly was like, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. So I think it's good if, you know, doing collaborations kind of forces me to make sure that I craft something, because, you know, I have to have a video up by a certain date. So I think doing this 12 days of Christmas is gonna like force me to go ahead and sit down and craft every day, which is a good thing. I have so much stuff. It's just finding the time within, you know, balancing everything out that I have going on. So I think this is gonna work out nicely, then just kind of make me commit to going ahead and, you know, doing something every day. Okay, for this one, I think I'll use this red, but I have these pieces here. Do I want more red? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Like I said, I don't mind testing it on the back because I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to print out, you know, like my name, my P.O. box, you know, my birthday and whatever. I'm going to put that on the back of these cards. So it doesn't really bother me that I'm using the back as a test to see what the color is because I know I'm going to go ahead and cover it up. And after I print it, I'll probably ink the edges on that just to make it be a little bit more festive. So this one I'm going to kind of do like, not all the way through like the first one, but not as light as the second one. But I am going to be a little bit more heavy-handed in the corners like I did the second one. And these are just like cheap makeup sponges from like, you know, Dollar Tree or the Purple 99, you know, nothing expensive or fancy. I was thinking also for sometime in these next 4 days is I want to do an ornament with you guys, like a shabby chic kind of an ornament. So that was the only thing that I've come up with so far on what I want to create in these next couple of days. This, I don't need the whole thing. I'll just glue it to where I think and then just cut off the extra. Oops, I don't want to be the top. Yeah, I'm going to do this way. Just line that up. Okay, and just going to go ahead and cut off the extra here. Now I'm going to go ahead and save this piece because I could definitely use it on another one. Maybe I could even add it to one of these. Maybe I should have like tucked it in over here. That could have been cute. I didn't even think about that. I don't know if I can lift any of those up. We'll see. Nope, it's going to rip it up. Okay, well, we'll save this. I'll put it back in the ephemera pack over there and save it for another project. And then this one, I liked how I did this. I kind of just tucked it in, so it looked like that. So like the candy cane comes over here, but this part goes over, and then, you know, the bow goes in the back. But I'm going to ink this one up too. Maybe I'll ink this one in one of these greens. Let's see if there's still any ink left on this. Okay, so I'm going to use that mossy color and see if I can get any of it. Oops, I got some of that other green on here. It's like super light on the moss part. Let's see. Okay, we'll just lightly do the pine one, because that seems to still have a lot of color to it. I don't know, the pine one seems a little bright, but that's okay. We'll work with what we got here. So I'm going to go ahead and yeah, I still like that. So we're still going to weave those together. So put some glue on here. And some glue back here. And let's go ahead and put these together. I think it was about there. So let's see. Maybe it went a little bit tucked in more. Oh yeah, it did. There's a little bit more room. Perfecto. That worked out. I don't know if I want to add some rhinestone to these or just leave it. I got ink and glue all over my fingers now. I don't know if I want to add rhinestone to these or just leave it the way it is. I'm kind of digging the way it is like this. I love the whole like darker like vintage vibe to it. So I don't know if I necessarily want to go ahead and bling it out. So I think I just probably leave them like this and then, like I said, print out my info and attach it to the bag. But I'm really excited how these came out. I think not too bad for not having made an ATC card in forever. I think these came out really, really cute. And I'm so proud of myself. Look, I used my ink, I used my paper, and I used my ephemera pack. I'm so proud of myself. So yeah, here is my little ATC cards. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, if there's anything that you want to see me go ahead and make over the next couple of days, please comment down below and let me know. And let me know if you liked seeing this in real time with my awkward silence, or if you want me to just record it and, you know, speed up the play and just you guys can watch me go ahead and put these together with some music or something. So let me know what you guys would like to see. Hope you guys are having a fabulous day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys!